Hey there, welcome back to my channel and let's get right into it. These are the top three questions that I'm asked, either online or in person, about getting into a Federal Service Academy. Question number one is, what's the difference between a nomination and an appointment? Well, that's a pretty simple one. A nomination is something that is awarded to a potential candidate by the Vice President, a Senator, or Congressman. Each one of those people have their own criteria in which they measure that candidate's potential into getting into a service academy. It might be a combination of SAT scores, interviews, their work history, their involvement in the community, etc. They make their determination and they say to the academy, look, this person we believe is qualified to go to the academy. We like to put their name up, and it's your job now, Service Academy, to select one of these people that we have nominated. Now, a nomination does not guarantee a slot in a Service Academy. What does guarantee a slot is an appointment, and that's the difference between a nomination and an appointment. Nomination comes from the Vice President, Senator, or Congressman. An appointment comes directly from the Service Academy. And what the Service Academy does is they review the candidate's academic records, their physical records, such as the DODMER, their athletic records, the whole gamut, the total man, total woman, total person score they look at, and they make a determination. Yes, this is somebody that we believe is qualified to attend our academy, both academically, physically, and mentally, and go on to a career in the service. So big difference. Nomination is the first step, and appointment is the final step into getting a service academy. Number two question. The number two question that I'm asked all the time is, what's the service obligation? Well, each academy typically has a 5-year service commitment. 5 years of active duty, followed by 3 years of reserve duty. Now, that is not a hard and fast rule, because some programs such as pilots, Navy nuke, things such as that require more time for training, and anybody who goes into one of those programs directly from the academy will have to sign up for more time. The Coast Guard Academy requires 5 years of active duty. The Merchant Marine Academy has a bunch of different options after graduation, both active duty, sailing, a bunch of different things, and their requirements do differ. And I encourage you to go to the Merchant Marine Academy website to look at all the different service obligations for that. But typically, the short answer is 5 years of active duty, 3 years of reserve duty. Now that depends on what you do, it depends on what academy you go to, but that's just an easy rule of thumb. Third question, does the SAT, ACT still matter? Wow, what a question. A lot of people hear that some of the big civilian colleges don't require SAT, ACTs anymore. This is my opinion only. The SATs, ACTs matter big time, and I'll tell you why. They matter big time because that is the only test that a student can take in Portland, Maine, and a student can take in Portland, Oregon, and they can be compared to each other when it comes time for selection to an academy. Senators, congressmen, they have big states. They can use that also to determine if somebody in the northernmost part of the state versus somebody in the southernmost part of the state can be awarded a nomination. It is the great equalizer, the great levelizer of all students in the United States, whether you go into a service academy or not a service academy. So I tell all the people that I work with is take the SAT, ACT as many times as you can. I know there's a financial burden sometimes with that, and that's difficult, but take it as many times as you can. Score as high as you can, because those tests are super scored. Also, there are plenty of free online courses and study aids to help you do as best as you can on the SAT, ACTs. So question number three is, yes, they matter, and yes, you will be evaluated on the SAT, ACTs against other students across the United States. So there you have it, the three top questions that I'm asked, three pretty short answers. I always encourage you to go directly to the Academy websites for a more detailed response that I'm giving you here. And if you want to have a detailed conversation about the specific Academy, I always encourage you to reach out to your Academy information rep, liaison officer, blue and gold officer, etc., and get in touch with those people. So good luck. Thank you for tuning in, and give me a like and a subscribe. Thank you.